as what I've said, it wasn't a straight path. So I started here. When I came here as a permanent resident, I got a job as a preposé or beneficiaire or a caregiver. And yeah, I worked for almost 5 months. And for a while it was good, but I got laid off. And from
This is a story of courage, perseverance, and the pursuit of a dream. Today, we have the privilege of exploring the life and experiences of Joralyn Ramirez, shedding light on the challenges and triumphs encountered while navigating the complex world of healthcare in a foreign land and its invaluable contribution. Join us as we celebrate Joralyn's incredible journey as she makes to the healthcare sector in Canada. Meet Joralyn Ramirez, an inspiring individual whose journey from the vibrant islands of the Philippines to the diverse and dynamic landscape of Canadian healthcare is nothing short of remarkable. With a heart as warm as the Filipino sun and a determination as unyielding as the lush rice terraces of BAHAY, Joralyn has embarked on a transformative path to become a healthcare worker in Canada. Born and raised in the Philippines, Joralyn Ramirez brings with them a unique blend of cultural richness, strong family values, and a deep sense of community. With roots firmly planted in a nation known for its resilience and unwavering spirit, she has now transplanted these values into the heart of Canadian healthcare, making a substantial impact on the lives of patients and their families.
Ups and downs, so I'd like to take a minute just to say I am here to stay. 'Cause in the end, I'm just glad
So, my name is Joralyn. So, I'm from Cebu. Hello, mga taga Cebu. So, yeah, I've been here in Canada for almost it's 8 years already, since 2015. So, I was a nurse back then in Cebu, and when I came here, it wasn't a straightforward path, but right now I am an LPN. So I achieved my goal. So yeah, my life story, as what I've said, it wasn't a straight path. So I started here when I came here as a permanent resident. I got a job as a preposé o beneficiaire, or a caregiver, and yeah, I worked for almost 5 months, and for a while it was good, but I got laid off, and from on that event, I thought it was the lowest point of my life, but God had other plans for me, a better plan. So after that, after I got laid off, I went to Amploa, Quebec, and I got employment assistant program. So it's a program where they would gonna support you either to find work or to study for your professional path. So I chose to study the French language for full time, and it took me about a year and a half, and after that I went on to study for the nursing degree, in which I was a nurse back then in the Philippines. So it took me around 6 months in Janabot College. It was an attestation, d'études de collège, attestation d'études de collège, d'études de collège. Yeah, it was a bridging path for the nurses. So I finished it, and after that I took the board exam, but it wasn't a straight success again, because I failed 3 times, and after which I pursued other jobs. I have so many jobs before, and finally when I got hired by Lakeshore Hospital, the CIUS Centro West de Montreal. I was hired as a PAB. I wasn't a nurse back then, and while I was working, well, I decided to take another licensure, this time for a licensed licensed practical nurse. So I tried, and luckily I passed, and also the French exam, which is the OQLF, and I passed it too. So right now I'm currently working in the operating room of the Lakeshore Hospital. So yeah. Okay. So actually, coming here in Quebec, it was more of my mom's dream. Yeah. Admittedly, I wanted to go abroad just to have my independence. I wanna discover all my potentials, and well, evidently it wasn't that easy, but I have no regrets. So going back, so my mom was like, when I was in college, my mom went to a caregiving school that's specifically for employment in Canada as a caregiver. And then so she wanted to she applied for a caregiver, Okay. She wanted to apply in Canada as a caregiver. So she was planning all the way to have a pathway to be employed in Taiwan, and then from Taiwan she will be able to apply to Canada. So most I know most caregivers are doing that path. So while she was applying in Taiwan, she discovered that she had hyperthyroidism. So she failed her medical exam and she wasn't able to apply as a caregiver in Taiwan. So that was deciding factor that my mom gave up her Canadian dream. And my path was, I was thinking I was gonna go to US. So I took the NCLEX exam after I graduated, and NCLEX exam wasn't for me. I failed the NCLEX exam the first time, and it all paved the way to a decision that might as well I would go to Canada instead of US. So my mom was very supportive. Everybody was so supportive about it. So I just while I'm applying for the visa, for the immigration process, so I just kind of like laid back and we'll see what happens. So yeah, maybe the stars collided, or the path was paved for me to come here in Canada. And so far it was my mom's dream, and I made it come true, and I never regretted it. That's it. Yeah. My advice for the newcomers or aspiring nurses who wanna practice here in Canada, just don't give up, and never compare your success to the other's success. Comparison is it's a killer of joy. It's a killer of happiness. So yeah, you have your own path, and your success may be different from the other's success. So go on your way. And another one is if there are bad events, or should I call it like unexpected events that happen to your life, for sure there would be another path, better path for you. There's always a bright side on everything. Yep. And yeah, so I wish you all have a good day, and yeah, just keep on going.
Don't know how long it's been, I guess it doesn't matter. We've had our thick and thin, enough to know that I would rather